Like, look how incredibly large these islands are. So this is like an archipelago. Oh, this is, I really like this spot. I like this a lot. Oh, first thing, we need to do a quick test. Can I build a bridge? Okay, I'm wondering if I can build bridges across here. I don't think you can. So like we could build a bridge over here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get in some of these other areas. All right, so our castle is completed. Let's go ahead and build a little bit of a road section. The first houses I think should go over here. Yeah, because it's just barren land. Haha, barren land. This will be farmland. This will be wood. We can segment everything initially. All right, so now we're going to need a hovel. Look at that. Oh man, yeah, we're definitely in a better position. Yes, I'm so excited for this. Okay. Now we'll have less people cutting wood in aggregate, but we'll have one guy just continually pumping it out. And then we could build a mini stockpile over there and a mini stockpile right next to the quarry. And then we've got to build like some food storage. There's so much we've got to do. And I'm so excited for it. I think the next thing would be to build another hovel and expand this way. And then we're gonna need a well. The houses, it's very important for the houses to be in the area of a well, because a lot of times, not you, sir. Look at this. Now, it boosts happiness considerably. And happiness is how you attract people to this fair city, because we've got 25 people, or this, I guess we're a hamlet now, right? I tell you what, it seems like stone production is very slow, or much slower. We may want to build another one. Now, how do we get rid of this rock? Congratulations! Burgerberg is a small village! Starting to get the hang of this governing thing, my lord. But we're gonna need to start getting gold, and I think that's a little bit further off right now. A farm in and of itself does not seem that it would do that well. I think it's time to get another orchard or two. But I think we're gonna need people to work that orchard. Look, we are at 3 food. This is kind of scary. Our food reserves are low. I'm hoping that we get a bunch of apples soon. Yes, we just got a bunch of apples, I think. Yes, we did. Woo, boy! I felt like that was kind of close, you know? Look at this. Our people are starting to demand from us. They want churches or libraries and taverns, and it's taking away from our overall happiness. Well, I need more people to work that first. I'm gonna put it right here. A nice little pub on the water. We's gonna have a pub on the water. Plus, it's the least amount of gold, so it's the first thing I'll be able to afford. Ooh, stone roads. I'm curious about that. They probably, yeah, they cost gold. Of course they do. All right, so this should boost happiness in the area. Now, where is the front door? I just want to make sure I get that right. I think it's here. You know, provide happiness for pretty much everybody. All of my townspeople all live over here, and they all work over here and work over here. And I like the kind of segmentation of basically what things are happening where. Oh, look at these. That's cool. So if I click on this, I can see where my workers are by the people with these like purple kind of diamonds floating above their heads right now. And you can see the progress of it. I mean, this is an extremely well done game. I'm so pleased with it. Yeah, they are gathering resources from here, which is good. Oh my gosh, we have our first fire. Put out the fires. If those houses burn down, that would be very, very bad. But I think with having the well there, please don't lose that hovel. You protected some brave people's homes. I'm proud of you guys. All right, so now, oh, it's got 1 piece of wood, and the tavern is open for business. 8 happiness, and it consumes 14 food per year. Very interesting. So now they want a church or a library. Oh, this is just kind of like a progress event. So just having it. So what? We need a library? Okay, I'm gonna build a library. Libraries are fascinating in that they will eventually produce more and more happiness the longer they're out. It's pretty cool because of the master librarian. Stone production's very slow. We were waiting for this library for a while because of stone production. Where do we want to put the library? Would you like to read an old scroll and have a crumpet? But then we also kind of want it in the center of the town. So I put it like here. It could fit nicely in there. Yeah, I don't want the library there. And did I? Oh, shoot. I lost my gold. All right, so now We've got none of these kind of like societal limitations by like, oh, we don't have a library. You know, a small village needs a library, a small village needs a tavern. I kind of like that because it prompts you to build something maybe you otherwise would have waited for. It kind of like forces the issue of kind of having balanced progress, but this is where our kingdom is right now, and it is glorious. We want to get another house in here. This is like where we're focusing on where we want to house all of our people. This bit of the island, I guess this would be kind of like Wales and Cornwallia, or Cornwall. All right, there we go. We got 83 beds, so we need people to arrive. Where are these people where are you unhappy? Where are you, peasant? 37 years old, sick with the plague? Good lord! Oh no, we're gonna need a hospital. We are gonna need a hospital. We are sick with the plague, and a hospital is an insane amount of stone, and lucky for me, the people working the stone have the plague. So yay. Yay for me. We're gonna lose so many people, happiness is gonna drop, and the feces are hitting the proverbial fan. 9 peasants have just passed away from the plague, and if we look at happiness, there's 15 unease, now there's 18 sadness from the recent plague deaths. Plummeting that, thus getting me less people. Oh my gosh. This is real bad. Look at this, look at job priority. How many people are not working? There's nobody working the quarries, nobody working the granary, nobody working the tax collection, nobody working the windmills. Yay! We are doing so good right now. I guess we could always close an orchard since we have so much food. Let's go ahead and close it. Now, oh, that's nice. I love how there's a visual cue. See, this one's a little brown and that one is gray. New era in our kingdom here. And that is maritime trade. Are we gonna be as successful as the Phoenicians were? Or are we gonna be kind of like Sparta? We're like, we ain't got no ships, mate. We just fight on the land. I don't know. Oh, we should probably get another house. And I can build a manor. Should we build our first manor? Of course. Of course, of course. A kingdom for a horse. How is that? That'll give us a lot of people. And we still got plenty of food. Wait, how does it... Did this go up to 300? Does this store food? 10 workers! Resources stored. Our first boat, hold on! Who are these people? We have visitors from some unknown kingdom and they're talking. Hello? What's happening? What you doing? Oh my god, we can buy and sell. Alright, do I want to sell? I've got a ton of wood. Okay, I can buy wood for what? Amount to buy? I'm assuming these are all prices in gold. Let's sell. Let's sell 100. Oh my god, that's not what I pressed. 1. Oh, that's why. Since there's not a possibility of selling. Alright, I can't sell any extra wood. Is that because I don't have any wood there? I think that is. I'm gonna sell 10. Complete the sale. Oh, we put them on the ship. Now, can we buy? What can we buy of yours? I'm gonna buy... I don't want to buy anything. I want to sell you stuff, friend. Interesting. So I guess they just stay there till the ship is full, maybe? And the boat is like all up on my dock. So, you know, that's like just a funny little graphical thing that's going on right now. But that ship approaching was pretty cool. Oh yeah, and we're still building this manor. And I'm thinking like, for some odd reason, we're storing excess food here, but we're not storing any other resources. No wood is being stored there, so as a result, we can only sell whatever's stored there. I'm not sure how we fix that, but eventually I can buy a ship. Once built, choose what docks it travels to and what resources to pick up and drop off. Goodbye, friend! Where are you sailing off to? Have you discovered some of these other islands? Are there people living there? Where's the island full of bears? I want to find Bear Island. Oh, he's like, I'm gonna store wood on the dock, but I'm gonna go to the water. It's technically a faster way, and if you are Michael Phelps' swimmer, I guess you could do that. So since we don't have an outpost just yet, we don't need a transport ship. But eventually we will have a mercantile fleet. So I guess since we built it there, we could expand down here and get some stone maybe. And then bridge over here. Wait, ooh, now we can defend ourselves. Now, can I build this on a wooden tower? I think I should be able to. All right, I'm gonna put it here, guarding our docks. We're gonna start Hadrian's Wall. All right, get to work. I guess, oh no. I didn't complete that, did I? Let's speed it up. Yeah, okay, here we go. We have workers working on this. So we've started our first great construction, and that is our defensive Hadrian's Wall, which is only gonna be wooden at first, but eventually it's gonna be stone. We're gonna build our first guard tower down here to the south, which is, I believe, 3 tall. And now we've got 120 people. How is food? Food's still keeping up, and we're not even operating. Look at these walls. Wait a minute, I thought we made this. Let's fix that. Should be. Oh, I thought we won the game. A burgeoning town. 100 souls look to you for leadership. You better not let them down, Baron. Oh, there we go. It is working. Okay, good. Fantastic. Oh, look at this. So, wooden fortifications can not be stacked higher than 3, whereas stone obviously can. And I think that's, as they said, the structural stability of it. So I'm thinking what we do here is we've got our gate. Actually, is there? We don't even know. Can I just, oh, look at that. And it goes. This is the first enemy. So if I, oh, look at this. We can follow him. I'm not controlling the camera. He's just coming in here. Oh, is he scouting it out or is he gonna burn fire? He's like, oh, look at that. Those are some nice apples you got there, Baron. Oh, man. Oh. Look at them. It doesn't even look like they're hitting him, but he's... Oh, no. He's straight up burning the town square. Luckily, we're not holding a party right now. We don't have a problem. Okay, you just burning you out? Just like that, Mr. Dragon? Is he... What if he went over here, laid eggs, and then there was a dragon empire we had to fight? Haha! See, that's one of the mods... One of the mods I would make. Dragon Empire mod. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and slow this down to normal time. So that was the first defensive action we've had to take as a kingdom. I think we're going to need some more towers in places. I could put one over here. So let's do that, actually. We can only build them 3 tall, but we have plenty of wood. Is he blocked off? Oh, he's picking up. Oh, thank goodness. All right, so he just kind of had to go between the 2 destinations. And now, let's see him deliver the food. I wonder if you click on it, I wish you could see an inventory. And I would imagine that's something that they will add in the future. But that looks to be like it could be, what was it? We're sending 20 food over here? And these guys are waiting with the wood. This is great. So this is how we're gonna have to expand. And there goes our food. There we go. We have an interlinked economy between 2 islands. Baron's Brigade, this is a glorious event for Toastopia. 1 small ship for Toastopia. 1 giant navy for mankind. I've got archer towers, and each archer tower only has 2 archers in it. So, but I'm pretty sure that when you build the Chamber of War, I get a hero, maybe. I think that might be what it is. Should we buy one? But then I'm gonna need a barrack. So it's like, should I go? I think I'm gonna try to go with a mix of towers. And actually, let's see. Let's see if we can build a point. Oh, we can. We can build a barracks. And it actually won't fit. We're gonna have to clear out some trees over here. We've got a decent amount of wood, so I'm thinking I'm gonna close this. And then I'm gonna chop down all these trees and clear it out for development. Anyway, this is going to be the next big kind of progress for our castle. I'm thinking I'm gonna clear out everything south of this road right here for future housing development, and I'm gonna keep this the food area. And I think from there, this is our first port. At some point, we might want other ports, and I haven't decided where just yet. Like on what sides? But other ports as in on this island. Alright, it is time to defend ourselves against the Vikings. They are coming, and we don't have much time. And so then they're gonna work on that, and I guess I could always destroy this. Because now that wood's gonna be coming in from over here, that's the whole idea. We're phasing out all of the wood production. There will be no native wood production, except maybe we might... Actually, I kind of don't want native wood production. I might keep like a little bit of a forest, or some parks, you know, just for fun. But I mean, as far as like development goes, like we gotta make room for development, obviously. And I can always delete these roads if I need to. Because this area, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I guess it's gonna be housing, right? Yeah, definitely gonna be housing. I haven't decided how we're gonna defend this area. It's gonna be tricky. The barracks is being built though, so let's see it go up all nicely. This was kind of an expensive building. And then I guess we want our first knight. We shall train a hero. Oh, and it does take a little bit of time. And this is at 3 times speed. That's actually... Oh, we also are going to need a house to get more bodies available. There we go. Our knight. Where are you going, sir? Let's see, how do I move him? Right click? Aha! Easy peasy. Nice. And look at this, transporting food and wood back and forth between our colonies. Let's actually check to make sure they're good on food. They've got 130 out of 150. They're producing food, and they're getting it. And then they're transporting wood. We might actually want to get another ship. What I'm curious is if the Viking ships are going to attempt to destroy our ships. Aha! It's year 35. Okay, so we've spent 2 years, and we've got 5 left. We've got that tower. I'm thinking I want one next to my granary. That's a pretty key area. And then I'm gonna have, yeah, I'll build 2 more towers, and then I'll use the army. However, the eastward approaches are pretty open. And they could always attack this, and we'd have no real way to defend it. I'm curious. I've always wanted to know if I could just put a guard tower right on top of the castle. That would have been cool. Oh yeah, you know, we are gonna need a well over here. But this uses an entirely different economy over here, which I think is kind of cool. Oh, I don't like this at all. They're dropping the troll off right here. He's gonna smash the manor. Or go for the wall. Wait, did it? What is this technology? They have catapults. You are befuddling my mind. Oh, do all of them have catapults? Let me get this straight. These catapults, I mean, these ships are laden with Viking warriors who can crush us and steal our people, and then they have catapults on them. Like, what about these ones? Do these also have catapults? Yes, all 3 of them have catapults. This is fantastic. They have, oh my god, alright, so, Mr. Man, you gotta be ready to fight. Alright, well, this is not going well. Oh, at least our tower's going. Oh my god, and they're firing these rocks. The amount of, oh my gosh. They just, oh my god, he's just destroying, what is he destroying? What is this? A wood castle, okay. Maybe they go for the defenses. You can't go through my... Alright, so now it's at 2 health. He's not gonna hit the troll. It's about to go down. The tower is about to crash. Doosh. Oh my god, and they're lighting everything on fire. Our people are bravely carrying food through the streets. All the while, you better leave. You better get on this ship. Wait, what are you doing? Fight him. Can you fight? I guess not. Maybe he just leads them. Oh, thank goodness. The troll is getting back on his ship. So all things considered, we did lose a tower here. But, it's not terrible. Oh my god, the kingdom is on fire! The Vikings have invaded and they're lighting everything on fire. They've got catapults on their ship. But not too many of them survived. They parked themselves right in front of this archer tower. So, what do we need? Oh, you know what would be cool? Could I build, like, towers out at sea? I should test that. I should try building a pier here and a tower off of it. That'd be pretty cool, like a little ocean fort. And look, they didn't, at least they didn't, wait, where are the other ones? Oh. Hello! The Vikings are here, look, this is, there's 12 people, surprisingly. Fire has claimed a forester. Good lord, good lord. The Kingdom of Toast. We spent... Oh, the merchants arrived. And the orders are good. Take up 20 stone, drop off 20 stone. Yes, we do have wood this time. Alright, we've got 9 extra people, and our beds aren't even full yet. So, let's figure out what we want to do. Should I build another outpost? I definitely need iron. So let's look. I guess we could build the northern road. We could also put an outpost here. And get 1, 2 things of iron there, or we could get possibly 1, 2. With piers, we'd have to do a little more. Aha! We're finally getting wood here. And I guess once we get enough of it, I'll build the forester. That's the issue here. Oh, dragon sighted! Oh gosh, please don't go for my outpost town. Oh, he's gonna fly right towards our better defenses. Come here, dragon. Give us all you got, mate. I wonder if we're gonna take him down. We didn't take him down last time. Oh! Oh yeah, these ballistas are ringing true. This must be real time, and that was kind of a little slower, maybe. The one. Normal speed, fast speed. Oh, don't burn this wall. Look at the archers. The archers aren't like, the animations aren't set to really hit the dragon for some reason. When he does fall, he does damage things, right? We got a ballista here. Oh, he's going to where there's no ballistas. Oh wait, maybe we scared him off. Good, 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 good. All right, we've got extra people. I do want to arm this area. And I'm thinking with an archer tower. All right, so the ship is bringing our much needed wood over here to the new colony. And okay, we need to build up the forester ASAP. Let's see, who's building this? Okay, good. They do work from here. I like that. The dock workers. See, now it's actually reverse what it should be doing. So we're gonna... Oh, a merchant's arrived. Good. So we will get rid of the wood order for now, and we'll be supplying it with a little bit of stone. Actually, we can afford more stone. We're gonna send more stone. We're gonna send like 10. Ah, good. The merchant's coming here, so I can buy weapons. So let's see what it takes. We're gonna get these soldiers. We need 2 arms. Okay, this isn't good. The merchant passes our dock and must go to the newest one. Man, we have 33 extra people, so we can get building done exceptionally fast now. Let's build the northern road. I think we've got to get access to iron, and I think the best way to do it is to do it here. We built the northern road, you guys. I'm very, very excited for this. I'd say that all said and done, we've survived 2 dragon attacks, an absolutely massive Viking attack. Oh, and here we go. Let's buy, what do we want? Let's buy all the wood. All the wood we can get. Let's just buy all of it. We've got gold. A burgeoning town. In here we are in Germania. What you're gonna be picking up. I love this part. We're gonna do this. Pick up 10 weapons, and then we're going to drop off. Wait a minute. I need to, yeah, pick up, and then this will be drop off. The ADD really gets you in moments like these. And then we're gonna drop 10 off here. And then that should allow us to produce 10 soldiers. Since you guys want an army, where is my knight is over here. Sir Anselmus. And it looks like you can build 3 different armies, which is pretty cool. Some stone roads. So it's gold and stone, which we have a decent amount of. I'm going to, and they're all marching down here. Unfortunately, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's a lot of stone road, which will make our people our first city. A bustling city, a thriving city has been created through your fine leadership, sir. And as a result, we're building, so what that's usually tied to, how do we get what defines a bustling city, right? Maybe it's the stone roads, actually. Interesting. So it's the year 53. Year 40 was the first attack of the Vikings. We definitely need to better defend ourselves over here. Excellent shot, my man. Excellent shot. Don't breathe fire over here. He's attracted to fire. He's like, ooh, oh, really, man? He's burning my stuff. You're burning my charcoal. Maybe you're gonna help us get charcoal. Look at that dragon attack. Look at that. He's like a Death Star of fire. And what? He's not in arrow fire anymore? Oh, he is. He should be taken down. Remember when we had like a dragon killing tower, which was so incredibly tall? He is still here breathing fire. And now he just kind of breathes it out, spews it. He's turned into a biological flamethrower. You better get out of here. Look at that, man. The burning dragon is what? Oh, we got him. We are Slayer of Dragons. And he has fallen, luckily not in any buildings. These are expensive, aren't they? 1535 and 10. What are we lacking? We're lacking gold right now, guys. It is time. I was gonna put a tavern there. I think that's so funny how that just like popped up. Once this is done, we have people chopping tons of wood. I'm gonna have to move this guy over. The charcoal producer. Let's demolish that. Go to industry and move him over here. This will be the charcoal production area right now. We're gonna try to maybe tuck it up here because this is gonna be all for housing. Even that might be too close. Come on, guys. This manor is taking, what, an entire year to build? 11 idle people. Well, I guess they were all on chopping duty. Well, if that's the case, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to town and we're gonna build a beautiful little tavern. Where's the front door to this tavern here? That's the back. Yeah, there it is. Now, if they decide to land here, at least we can use this gate. Oh, please land on this island. As opposed to right here, where there's just a much weaker area. You know, it could be... We could wall it off. I think they are landing up here. But they usually like to split their force. And they've also got these little catapults here, right? We're gonna wall off that area a little bit. Anyway, we're going to attempt to. Alright, so the Vikings have landed here. Oh, wait, hold on. Sir! I'm Arthur, King of the Britons. Recruit all the available manpower. Meet them at the gates. Actually, we'll be able to hold them off at the gates. What we need you to do is defend the city over here. They're going to land... Where are you going to land? In the farms? Never mind, they're landing in the farms. They're using their siege catapults. Meet them in the fields. We will meet them on the landings and the fields and in the farms. And look at this. Oh gosh, there are fires being set to pretty much everywhere. Luckily, these gates are closing. All right, so look at this. I had a bit of a coughing fit that I had to take care of. We got plenty of charcoal out here. Look at this. I love that are you sneaking around these walls? Oh, nice little defenses, Baron. We'll take the other way, thank you. Where is my army gone? Did they just smash my army? Wait a minute. I think they did. Oh, here they are. Here's him. Oh, they're sneaking in. Meet him here. Okay, good. Oh, it's a clash of titans. Our army versus the Vikings as everything is on fire. Yeah! Deal with them, boys. Fight them in the apple orchards. Fight them on the hills. Fight them, do the Winston Churchill thing and fight them everywhere, and then we win because, you know, they decided to attack our public centers instead of our military bases. Alright, so have the fires been put out? Did we just defend ourselves against this Viking invasion? They didn't even attack up there. So we did find out that they could sneak around here, which is sneaky. Sir Angelus, health, 109 out of 120. You did well. So our army defended our kingdom against the second great Viking incursion, which attacked, I think it was maybe year 60 or something like that. I'm not sure how often these things come about, but it was clear that our defenses were woefully inadequate in many places. Somebody, see, this is why I need warships and I need archers and stuff. Oh, maybe he's just gonna fly away. Yeah, you're not interested in this, are you? Oh, that was close. But he is heading over here, and we've got a ballista here. But that's about it. There's not a whole lot of defenses here. This is definitely the weaker side. We need to change that up, don't we? Okay, at least he's flying to where more things can get involved with destroying him. Oh, but he is also threatening to burn our entire village area. By the way, once this guy's done, I think I'm gonna start centralizing over here, taking away these hovels and building. Oh my gosh, he's burning it. Okay. You guys, he's burning up the house. He's right there. Ballista. Spear him in the magic spot. We all saw it when we saw the Hobbit movies, which, by the way, weren't nearly as good as the Lord of the Rings movies. What happened? Oh, you better not. Oh my gosh, please tell me you're not interested in... You're flying away, aren't you? You're flying away. You're bored. You're damaged. You're hurt. Your ego's hurt. Yeah, get out of here. Ooh. Let's actually expand our road over here. There we go. That'll be there ready for when we need it. And we're going to be continually supplied with decent amounts of stone. So eventually I'm going to delete these walls when, you know, but right now it's kind of like, let's see. I want this one to be 1, 2, 3, a 4. Anglia must be walled off. Now what is going on here? Yeah, permanently remove this deposit. Oh, we had to do that ourselves. Okay. That was weird. I'm gonna go ahead and demolish that wood cutters. Look at all these people coming from far and wide. Now, do I have another one? Yes, I do. I want you to destroy that. We're gonna connect it with a road. Eventually, we're gonna get rid of all these extra rubble rock. All right, so this is up. We will expand the walls to cover this because that's one of the missions here. We'll make that one a 3 high, and then we'll slowly work our way around. So now I'm gonna start over here, and we gotta make sure that just, you know, let's see, 15 extra people, that's good. Tax rate of 2, happiness of 79. So that's cool. I didn't know that being on the water made people even happier, and that was probably in the patch notes, and I just missed that because I'm one of those, you know, people that's like, oh my god, look at that giant building, instead of those subtle little changes that add so much to the game. So we could make this Venice. I could make piers and use canals and even convert. I could make this a really cool little Venice. That would be nice. Or I could turn it into a fortress. That's the thing. This is green. This one's definitely Greenland because it's covered in greenery. This one's Iceland because we got a little bit of mountains and a little bit of trees. Yeah, well, Greenland is actually more icy and Iceland is more green, right? Isn't that the irony of it? Iceland is very nice and Greenland is full of ice. All right, so we got a little bit of a storm here, and there's Lady Barbara, Queen Barbara. Oh, Queen Barbara, you're so lovely. And then we've got this guy, Lord Levi, who is raising trees in this whole island. So eventually I want this to be populated so that we can keep wood production. All right, is there any ships that are going back and forth? Let's see. See, nobody goes from this port to here, so I'm gonna need to do that. Oh, a merchant has arrived. Or I could just buy the tools here. Oh, that makes sense. I'm low on money. How many tools we got over here? I could wait. I could see if we don't get... Oh, hold on. I needed to check here. Okay, good. I needed to put industry, a quarry. Could even put a small stockpile right there for stone. And then they'd get access to stone. And we've only got this tower here. We could actually make it bigger. Or move it interior. That's what we should do. We should move it right here. Move the well out. Dude, this guy's going down. Just don't die. Yeah, we took him down right here. What's up, dude? You got wrecked. Yes, and then you should be able to harvest it for like precious minerals or not minerals, but you know what I'm talking about, like dragon scale armor and stuff like that. Sell it to merchants. Oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. I hope this game stands the test of time and continues to do what they've been doing, and that is make beautiful updates. So the dragon has been slain. Let's go ahead and hide the happiness. How is it that they're 90 and plus 20? What are they out of that they don't have? You've got food. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. 87. Trending towards 99 because of the plus 20. Something very strange is happening in the kingdom, my lord. I want waterfront access, Baron. This is preposterous. I am no peasant. Wow, dude, this guy, Mr. High and Mighty. Oh yeah, we've got the tools, yeah? Okay. So then we should get unusable stone. Well, then that is where we shall do it. Oh yes. Oh yes, gentlemen. The expansion of the realm is of vital importance. We're out of gold, my lord. You can't pay us all. We're gonna revolt against you. Oh my god. Well, fine. If you guys are super happy, I'm gonna tax you more. And then it'll be like, oh, okay. I guess you can't have it all, my lord. Oh man, yeah, because you gotta pay for everything across the realm. Alright, then what I need to do... Is it in castle? A treasure room. I need 50 stone, so in order to get that, I need these to start operating. The massive parties are gonna happen over on the East Coast. East Coast! East side! And we shall put in a stone road for it. I can move the well here, and then create a path. Get a manor in a chicken noodle soup. And we still got this cute little forest. I want to know, should we cut down this forest? We've got forest up here. We could always use Lord Levi, another Lord Levi, if we wanted to, but when are we ever going to want to grow trees over here? You know what I mean? A great hall and a barracks, got those. Chamber of war. Ooh, can I build a... I want to build one of these. Ooh, I can build one over here. I can build one. All right, where do we stick this bad boy? Maybe here. We'll do a little road. And then we can tax them. Then we can get some serious gold. We could put a small stockpile. We've got a lot of idle people. Let's see, where's the closest stockpile? Wow, never mind. We have a big one and a little one right here, and it's connected via a stone road. A stone road. So what we're gonna do is I shall also build a boat. A wooden boat. 3 trolls, 2 are heading for Oh, the poor French. The Germans over here. Literally, if you're someone in my kingdom, you want to live in Germany. Because look at what's happening. You're the happiest people of all time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the most ships? Are there any more? Jeez, these Vikings. Okay, so the trolls should prioritize military stuff. At least this ballista's done. This one is... Oh, it's waiting on just a little bit of wood. We will destroy the bridges. That's what I would do in a siege. Yo, what's up, idiots? Ha! You ain't got no bridges. This gate better close. I swear to goodness gracious. This ballista is waiting on so much wood. It won't even be done in time. Alright, we're gonna lose this ballista wall. The French are getting attacked! I repeat! It's a siege on the French! We've got 10 warships, Captain! They're sailing all around, they're landing on the little, what would you call this? The Netherlands! They've landed in the Netherlands, and they destroyed everything. The ballista towers just crashed! I don't know if Francia will be able to defend the horde. All the while, the Germans are sitting in their bliss. Their 97 happiness, and they never get attacked. Oh god, man. Wow. So, Francia, I wonder why they get attacked. Other than they've got a ton of people. It must be that they're the least defended. Look at these things. I love these things. They fire catapults. I mean, I hate them because they attack me, but it's awesome that they do drive-by catapulting. Alright, the town is burning. This is much better than before. Now, if only could I transport my army via... Oh, where are these guys going? Are they going... Oh, they might go for the Germans. I'm actually very curious to see where they land. Alright, so have you gotten your fill of wanton violence? The trolls are no, this one's attacking another wall section. The Vikings are literally just walking right through town, acting like they own the place. Ah, and this ship is invading the port. However, it's Viking D-Day! We've got Viking D-Day. You know what? This isn't Viking D-Day. This is like Operation Torch in World War II when the Americans invaded North Africa. Literally Operation Torch. The Vikings are torching everything, and it's sad. I'm without a house, me lord. What? We lost another house? Oh, okay. Just destroy all my towers. I was just working on that. How are we doing? Let's check the UI. 52 people. Well, the first thing we need to do is create a house. So that we have the beds. Or else happiness... The French, man, it's just... Unfortunately, in this realm... Where's the door? There's the door. I want it facing inwards. If you're French around here, man, you're just having a bad time. And the Germans are over there laughing, drinking their schnapps and eating the Jäger schnitzels. It's good to be German, I guess, in this land. Look at this. Viking D-Day. Yeah, too many Vikings survived. I think we gave enough, what for? Look, unless they're the rampaging armies. Alright, so people are complaining about houses, obviously. But we have 55 spare people. Food supply is good. What we are lacking is pretty much everything. We want to give them road access. Things are getting cramped over here. We got the church. And then we've got 2 manors. It's very urbanized over here. What is this? I didn't remember we were finishing a tower over here. Our newest colony. The crown jewel. Okay, we're gonna need food. Let's see, we've got 4 idle people. Oh. Well, we're gonna need to chop some trees down. This is gonna be interesting because all these stones really block the traditional path we'd take. Can I also get a small stockpile here? Excellent. So this will be a self-sustaining colony in no time. Won't have to worry about an attack. The big thing is when we can build a dock. Aha! We'll have a dock. So then we should start building ships to transport the resources. Just one for now. Because this thing, yeah, you can see that getting stone from the quarries to here is what the issue was. I think we had so much backlog for it that's what kept us going pretty good. Birds! So much wood out there. Oh gosh, if the Vikings attack and destroy that, I'll be sad. It's likely to happen. Yeah, so I think the thing to do is build the towers and then just close them when there's not wartime. I think that's definitely what we gotta do. I like that idea. We got a ballista there that's kind of covering the main area, yeah, so we'll do that. And once this bad boy's done, somehow we still have 5 idle people. They're the happiest people in all the land, and I think that's just because they don't get taxed. Build me a treasure room. Yes. We will defend our island. You know what? It's time to check in on the French. How are you, Frenchmen? You doing good over here? Yes, my lord. Let's build more walls so we don't get wrecked, sir. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Whoa. And we're almost fully walled off. We got to figure out here the water gaps. Here I could build something with piers. And then this is going to be easy enough. Oh, if we got more workers. But what I will do is I'm going to build a gate. So that way I can have access to the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Plenty of building projects in Francia. No Viking invasions. No Viking invasions always make me a happy king. A happy king, to say the least. Happiness is trending up. You have no neighbors and you want neighbors. I'm almost thinking about making a hovel just so they're happy by technically having neighbors. I think I'm gonna do that. No, we could always have like a brewery or something, but we gotta figure out the wall situation. Yeah, we can't build piers on this row. We can build one there, but not there. Yeah, so the wall should hug this coastline for now. Once we get the stone up and running, which we do have a quarry, yeah? No. Look, no one's chopping this tree down. Yeah, chop that tree down, boys. Previously, fires claimed a manor. How? There's a well right here. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now we're gonna have people unhappy because there are more people than there are beds. Look at this. The happiness is kind of low, but we are taxing our people incredibly. If you live on the mainland, you're getting taxed heavily. But you know what? We've got to pay for the empire, right? Now, in order to get Fortress Island to work, we're going to need a lot of stuff, guys. We're going to need to have a thriving agricultural community very, very close so that we can, because it's not going to be able to supply its own food. We might have like 1 or 2 farms. It's going to be a really interesting work in progress, this place. It's going to be a very, very cool spot. But basically, we want to put the treasury. So here's what I'm talking about when I say the treasury. Is it under industry? Town. Not the... No, it's under, definitely under castle. The treasure room. It stores up to 1,000 gold. And if you look at my overall empire, we only have 3. We do have one here, finally. And we haven't even... Oh, what's this? Wooden walls? We got to get rid of those and put stone walls up. The ADHDs. But we've got one here, and one way over here in Francia. Now, Francia was going to become the agricultural center, but it turned into, and like, it wasn't going to be self-sustaining, like it was going to get stone and other resources from elsewhere, but that's not the case, because they were attacked, and it's become one of the most fortified places. Speaking of which, look at this. Oh, we're going to need, what, a pier here, I think, but we don't have the stone just yet. Okay, so we'll leave that. So the cursed colony, what do we do next? Complete removal. We don't have the tools just yet. Oh, unless they just arrived. Hello, do you need more tools to remove those pesky rocks? Well, of course you do, old boy. And then we'll have a road going here, and maybe cut in here. But we do have stone production. Is there anybody working it? There is not. We're gonna need neighbors, so once these stones are taken out, we'll build another manor. And as far as food's concerned, we've got an orchard providing what's needed. And once this one's open, or once this house is here, we'll open up the other orchard. I might cut a river through here. I'm starting to become a real big fan. Oh, and we need to figure out what we want to do with this. I'm thinking of moving Lord Levi. Guardian of the forest and all of its creatures. Oh yeah, now it's not Lord Levi, it's Baron, Lord of the Forest. How are we doing over here? A very wild area. I'd probably live over here because it's in the heart of industry and you've got some nice trees around. And it's pretty well fortified. There's less and less areas for the Vikings to attack. I honestly think Actually, that gets me thinking I need to kind of redouble my efforts here, because if I was the Vikings, oh lord, I would most definitely attack Germania. And we're working on completing these. It's a very, very poorly designed town in terms of roads. These walls were like, oh shoot, they're gonna be attacking us. Because, silly enough, I thought that we would only be attacked on our main colony. I mean, really? Really? That was my thinking? Foolish. Foolish, foolish. I need to get back to raising my gold so when the next merchant arrives, I can, in fact... You know what? It's time to tax the Germans. We shall tax them, and their happiness will trend down. But you know what, Germans? It's time you paid your fair share. Everybody wants to move over here. All right, how are we doing? We've got those stone walls there. We're gonna need to protect over here and here. So then the weak spot's definitely this whole side. But we got a nice gatehouse protecting this side. Oh, there's been a dragon sighted. I was over here working on the Frankish gates. Oh, it's a baby dragon. And is it heading... Where are you heading, big guy? We still don't have a true... I guess that would be the best we've got, is our Dragon Slayer tower. Oh, this guy's... What are you gonna fall on when you die? Oh, a house. Oh, but we've got a builder, so fear thee not, people of mine empire. Oh, and we've got the pier done, so let's finish the road on top of it. And now let's do ourselves a favor and put ourselves a gate. Oh wow, look at this! The French have a happiness of 92. Trending towards 100? What happened? Why are they so happy? I mean, this is great. They're being taxed at a rate of 1 as well. That's really, really cool. Because if you think about the least happy people in the entire empire of Burgerberg. Ah, vive la France. Where shall we build the French statue? Maybe out here? 4 peasants died of the plague in Anglia. We don't really need it. I would like to have 500 people on Anglia, but as far as where we'd put them, we're gonna have to use cottages. And we'll probably put them in Scotland. All right, here's Lake Town. Basically, we're surrounding this bad boy with, I'm gonna have this area, and I think I can fit like a bunch of manors here, or maybe put some industry, maybe mix it up a bit. I'm gonna try to make it look aesthetically pleasing, actually, now that I think about it. I'm thinking I might put a little market. I'll put a market here in between like 2 manors. Or maybe we should put cottages, I'm not sure just yet. Now up here, the Germans are gonna have to build an Honoria. Oh, they're having to come all the way around here to finish up this wall. It's kind of funny. Oh, shoot! Oh no. You better not... Okay, I think they're gonna be coming for the Germans. I don't think they're gonna land here. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Don't land here. Don't land here. Okay, good. I'm assuming they're coming for Germany. It's time to defend ourselves. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Let's actually cancel that job. Cancel that job as well. We need people to defend the battlements. We've got to do job priority. We need our soldiers, archers to be the top. We need to open them all so that people are manning the defenses. And then I think what we can do is close the stone quarries. Everybody to the city! Defend yourselves! The Germans are coming. I mean, we are the Germans. The British are coming. The Vikings are coming. All right, let's see. There's not a lot of defenses over here. We've got to see if we can't fit some defenses in. We need builders and archers, and where's ballista operators? Near the top. And then everything else just needs to, you know, deal with it. Because the Germans are definitely coming. I mean, why do I say no! What? There's not 100 people here. You can't do that. We've got women and children here. Reminds me of that little, like, oh my gosh, they're really, like, these people had no chance. But don't worry, at least we can get rid of the stone. Everything's fine, we got rid of the stone. Keep me as king, vote me again, and oh my god, no, this is truly the cursed island. Because this guy's gonna ram into the docks. No, he's, no way. I mean, it does make sense. They land on the docks. Well, this is bad. But we put out the fires. I think there's someone on fire here. Don't, oh. I'm keeping those resources. I'm not letting you destroy that. Oh, they are coming towards the Germans, but the Germans are gonna be fine. People have been saying, yeah, we should definitely work on this farmlands, right? So we've got plenty of woodcutters down in this giant forest. We don't need this, so we've got to clear it out. We've got to build an aria, or a noria, right? I don't know why I keep saying an aria. I don't even know what an aria really is, except for Arya Stark. And Arya Stark is a boss. She is pretty cool. She's done some epic things. What if there was like a Game of Thrones mod for this? I'm a big, you know me, I'm a big proponent of modding. So here's the thing, since we can't expand, I've got to make this as efficient as possible for food. Let's see. Now, there's not much job priority going to wood cutting. So let's go ahead and check that out. What's going on? Tax collectors, granary workers? Nobody's working the granaries, my lord! Oh yeah, there's only 12 out of 27, so it's clear that we need more people over here. Oh, there we go. They are chopping it. Okay, so there may be lowish priority, but it's still getting done. Now, as far as houses are concerned, where can I stick one? Let's go ahead and get rid of this charcoal maker. And I'm actually gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna try to put a house here. And then I think here I'll have some things maybe, but you'll have to get to them via bridge and road. I'm thinking that would be good. So let's go ahead and get, oh, he's got no stone, my lord. That's because we've got too many tools. Oh my God, we have so many tools. Who's sending the tools? Nobody's sending the tools, my lord. Why do we have so many tools over here? Look at this. Tools, and weapons. Oh, we bought them, didn't we? We bought them. That's what we did. And these boats are just borked. I'm not sure why. These people have tons of stone. These guys have tons of stone, but low on wood. It's like our economy is kind of in shambles right now. And we're in the Great Depression. The Great Recession of the Depression. We're out of wood, and I've got 3 over here. We've got so much stuff, but there's no real way to sell it. There's no market like in There Are Billions or in like other games where you would just mass sell. What's going on here? We've just got armor and weaponry everywhere. But I guess if we do have armor and weaponry, we could always create an army. So let's see. I think what we should do is have a drawbridge. And we'll have an outer gate maybe or something. Because now that Germania is mostly protected, I guess we could do, you know, look at this. Ah, this is fantastic. Okay, so this is going to be, this is going to take forever unless we get our stone situation fixed. So let's see, which port has stone just readily available? There's 900 stone somewhere. Look, oh, we could send a ship from over here through the canal past our Queen Barbara in all of her glory. So yeah, I'm trying to find which port actually has stone stacked up on it. Because this one has a little bit. There's just no stone in the ports. It's crazy. These people are short on wood. These people are short on stone. And then the French, man, they're like, we got a ton of both of it, Baron. They're picking up stone and they're sending. Where are you going? You're picking up German and you're dropping off wood at the French docks. Okay, I like that. You're doing much the same. And you're going from Anglian docks to the German docks. Guys, what's wrong with our logistics? If you've got some insight, let me know. But at least the boats finally have stuff on them. There were a few that were just blank, and I'm not sure what that was all about. Oh yeah, and we've got our colony over here. Let's go ahead and complete removal of that. I'm gonna build 2 towers here, and then slowly start walling this off. It's very, very interesting, kind of how this whole economy thing is starting. There must be like a ton of charcoal production. Wow, we're actually low on charcoal. Most of the wood is over here in Germany. Actually, not a lot of it. Oh, here we go. We closed down stone production. That's the issue. Duh. You always want local production. That's the thing. I thought that I would be able to create a bunch of codependent colonies, but that just doesn't seem to be the case at all. You know what? Let's get everybody working. And oh, you know what? I bet job priority. Yeah, archers need to be at the bottom. Yeah, that's the thing. And then ballista operators. There we go. That should open up a lot more people to... How does that affect job priority? Oh yeah, and I wanted a house, right? Once I could afford one of these, which we can't just yet, man. But that should help a lot. This stone being produced over here should definitely help a lot. There we go. It's gonna be a tight little area. We might have to eventually... Yeah, we'll expand over here for the farm, right? We're gonna need 2 piers, so we're gonna need 68 stone just for the piers to put what's needed to irrigate this entire area. Alright, so how are the French doing? The French probably are in the best position to just keep their building projects going because they have ample amount of people and ample amount of resources. They don't have any iron production, but I don't know if they really need it. So one of the things we were working on is like this little... I'm gonna build like a kind of a Venice, or attempt to build a Venice. Let's see how it goes. And then I guess we could continue to work on the agriculture. Oh yeah, this place is definitely not very well defended. So let's go ahead and put some defenses up. Because if I was the Vikings, I would land on this tip because it's definitely open and vulnerable. Ooh, do we have the tools? We don't have the tools, or else I would get rid of that rock and see what we could fit in there. Oh. Let's go ahead and finish the road. Get off the road! What movie? Look at that. Our first... Yeah, the French had the first drawbridge. They may have gotten absolutely leveled to the ground twice. But did they recover? We're building stone roads outside, man. Now, where do I want the other gate? I guess we're gonna have it connect over here. This is gonna be a cool little area. Yeah. Adds a little personality. Alden Lissarides has died of old age. Well, I put the treasure room here in hopes that it would attract, you know, it would build to this main castle and make it cooler looking. We'll see if it happens. It doesn't seem to be. I'm still considering, I guess we need the wood, don't we? We've got 1,000 stone. So, speaking of this is the cool area. Look at this, man. Look at all these people coming over here to build this area. This is amazing. This is how many builders and how big the projects are. I was hoping that they build the bridges first, but I did say piers and then that. And look, why is this road not higher priority? Interesting to see the build priority maybe. Or maybe it's just like where the people grab the resources from, but like look at this. Look at this in real, like in sped up time. The construction of our next pier district over here. Yeah, this is cool. I love it, man. Look at that. They're just popping out, building, and then the piers are slowly going up. We will achieve engineering marvels over here in Toastopia, or the Kingdom of the Burning Toast. But yes, that is being built, so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna put 2 giant houses, and then a market in between them. So I'm thinking of putting 2 manors, and then I think it was it food? Yeah, 1 market, like right here, which would look kind of cool. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do over here just yet. We gotta figure that out. You know, what kind of buildings we want, how we're gonna do it. But I like how, you know, it's gonna look pretty cool, I think. All right, so what's going on over here? Managing the colonies is what's happening. So we've got plenty of extra people. Happiness. Now, we have 1 hospital here. I'm not sure what we want to do over here just yet. Open to suggestions, though, boys. Oh, yeah, houses don't like to be next to these quarries, do they? Let's actually close... How do I fit these guys in? Because it's going to be very loud to be next to a quarry, Baron. How preposterous an idea that my house will be next to a quarry. Oh, look, we've got the resources. Okay, so now it's time to do it. We are going to first set up the... Now, where do I want them? I guess I'd want them interior, because that would be cooler. Because then they could be easier protected. Oh, I could build a wall to protect. Yes! So we'll go ahead and speed that up. Now, if I'm tempted to... Ah, it keeps the ground under it. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Is that a dragon? That's a dragon! Aha! I was like, that sounds awfully familiar. Look at this flying dinosaur. Flying dinosaur. There should be like a herd of them at some point. Hey, Baron. What you got going on over here? This looks cute. Oh, that's a ballista. That ain't good. Ballista! Tracking system needs to be upgraded, clearly. I don't even think that ballista fired a bolt. Oh no. Blech. Well, he fell on our path, so a bunch of townspeople get up close and personal. Who's building this? Where are the workers? We've got 7 workers. I guess they just gotta come all the way from the port. The merchants arrived! Where are you? Which colony? Oh, of course, you're landing in Ireland. Well, maybe we could sell a little bit of our weapons. Or did I just buy those in the last episode? That is the question. What a ripoff. I want a richer, like, mercantile economy, man. We want to be the Phoenicians. This guy needs 6 wood, and here's 1, 2, and 3 of the people. So once after that is done, we'll slow it down to real time. Boop. And we'll get a Noria in here. And then what we're gonna need as well is the reservoir, but I'm gonna let them finish that. The Germans, man, they're trying to keep up. They're like, hey, we may be the happiest, but now we want to compete with the French in terms of like who's got the coolest colony. And the French are like, oh, le petit déjeuner. You guys, you ain't got nothing on it. Like, look at this. This is definitely the coolest kingdom, colony rather. The coolest colony. Now, what do we want to build over here? I could build like, trying to think what would add personality to it. I could add like a little tavern, a tavern on the bay. Hey guys, get your beer here. But it's like the door isn't set up right, so it couldn't really do that very well. We just want a beer. Who's want beers on the bay? Beers on the bay, baby. Oh, dude, this is prime. Wrong island, my lord. Well, then I'll click a new one, you silly gabbas. I want a tavern, like the coolest tavern, like on the bay. Right here. Yeah. Now, I also wanted to get a market and put it here. And I wanted to get a manor. Dude, these manors are like the coolest in the kingdom. You got the best views by far. What am I short on? Wood? I'm short on wood? How preposterous an idea. I might put a hospital. No, not right next to the beer. That would be a little like sombering, wouldn't it? Like, oh man, there's people dying of the plagues in there, my lord, but I'm having a nice pint, and it's frosty. A nice frosty mug, my lord. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this out, because we're gonna have to defend it. Now as far as what we want to do over here, we've got the tools to do, what, get rid of 1 more rock? Oh yeah, let's do that. Industry. Removal. The dragon killing tower needs to be completed. We've seen dragons all over the place. Now, should every island have a dragon killing tower? I think not. I think our main kingdom should, and Alcatraz should be like this dragon killing specialist. Specialist? I can words on occasion. I can words. And that, I think that might be the ticket. Germans are like, oh, we see that the French, we see that the French are using... I don't know, man. I'm getting my accents mixed up. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie Deutsch! I don't sprechen it right now. Anyway, the Germans are seeing that the French are doing some real cool things with piers. And like, hey, those little frogmen, we can do that too. So they are going to compete with the French. They're going to fully fortify the inner sanctum. They're like, we might want to build the tallest walls. Oh man, this is sure taking a while, isn't it? Yeah, dude, I tell you what, these Norias take forever. Oh my god, there's a fire! There's a fire in the farmland! There's fire on water! It's a miracle! A miracle is happening and they're worshipping it. Oh, the burning water. It is taking away our farm. I'm imagining like Gregorian chants just like, and then we saw the burning fire water, and it was amazing, and we did rejoice. You know, like crazy medieval stuff like that. Oh, the army. Now, do we increase the army? How do you get 100 happiness? Baron, what's the secret to happiness? Dude, I don't know, clearly. Like, the secret of happiness is not something I'm aware of, because everyone in my colony is like, man, I guess... Oh, the French are the happiest? Oh, yes. And look at this. We're working on, like, kind of... I'm wondering if I should turn this into a little sea fortress. Or you know, how I should do it. Because if I wall off everything, it'll definitely limit... Ooh, I can build here, though. Oh, I can't do that, though. That's too bad. I could make it a fortress, but I don't know if that's the right thing to do. But we've got a drawbridge here. I could always put, like, 2 towers here. But yeah, the Viking ships can land anywhere they want, really. I want to be able to manually close drawbridges. I think that would be kind of cool. So, as far as what to do... Oh, yes. Dragon Killing Tower has finally been constructed on the main island. Oh, and here's where we go. The Germans... I'm gonna have to destroy this. Oh, you fell in the water! Prank! It's just a prank, bro. Do you remember when It's Just a Prank, bro was like a serious thing? Alright, hurry up and build it. Where's me builders? Build up here. Oh, they gotta get it from there. Oh, that's a nice... Wow. These people are getting the food all wet. And look at these boats like, hey man, we're just playing bumper boats. Nothing to see here, Baron. We're totally doing our jobs. You're not doing your jobs. I'm almost thinking of scuttling you. I want to scuttle those ships. Now, I tell you what, this place has a decent amount of resources for how small of a kingdom it kind of is, you know? What? How? There's a thing right here. You're fired. Everybody's fired. Now people are gonna be unhappy because we don't have a house for people. We gotta rebuild that. That's ridiculous. Look how many people without a home. This happiness is going to drop. Recently homeless. Actually, that's only -6. That's not terrible. It ain't good though. So we're also working on Lake Town over here. Oh, and did we build the Noria? We finally built the Noria. Now what we need to do is build a reservoir so we can irrigate this entire area. So let's see. We've got a decent amount of stone here. Let's go with 100 stone. Whoa, that's 1,000. And I don't want them to take it. And I think over here, we definitely want that. So we need a stone port. I want 300 stone at all times. Yeah, and these people need all the stone they need. They need all the stone they need. They need all the stone they can get, right? So basically what I think's gonna happen is people are gonna start storing stone here. Yes! Okay, fine. Woo. At least this isn't, like, terrible. And they're storing the stone as well. Okay. This is possible. Now, I'm also gonna want wood. Basically, right now, we're gonna try to build Alcatraz Island. The merchants arrived. Ah, we've arrived over here. Let's see, we've got almost 3,000 gold. So let's go buy all the stone we can get. You got 92 available? We're gonna buy it, buddy. And let's see, what else do we need over here? We're pretty good. Guess we could use, we could use some armor. Let's buy 20 sets of that. That's actually really cheap armor. So the Germans just spent half of the treasury on themselves. Classic, classic. We have Pooch, the beer hall Pooch. That was the merchant ship Pooch of the year. What year is it? What year is it, my man? I don't even know the year anymore. What year is it? Wow, year 185. All right, so over here we are working on expanding our wood. Cut that tree down, man. You've got a job to do. You've got a job to do. This guy's the slowest lumberjack in the entire kingdom. All right, so what we've been doing is finally getting the farm set up over here. And I've also been working on building a stone road so that resources can be transferred. But look at this. So we're gonna have 3 windmills. This whole area is irrigated by this bad boy. The entirety of the island. And if we build any like piers, you can't grow plants on wood. You know, well, I mean, you can, but not ones that you can eat in this game. I'm sure there's, you know, exceptions to the norm, but that's not what we're dealing with over here, boys. So I'm thinking, what? We make a few orchards over here. So we've irrigated this whole area. We gotta make use of it. We've got a giant, what you call it, mates? We've got a giant this thing. Now we're gonna need some more houses as well, but it's like, we're low on food right now. So this food's got to get up and running fast. We've already got these 3 orchards. Eventually we can move everything out of there. Yep, so we'll do the orchards first, and we will close the windmills till we have fields for them to work. There's no point in really having them there. There we go, we got 450 food storage, but we've got no food here. We're actually at negative, we're at negative. Oh my god, that's terrifying. These orchards better get up, man. We're barely hanging on here. We are almost... The Germans are almost starving, so now they're not... See, this is what happens. You can be really happy, but then once you push yourself to get to the next level, you're gonna be a little unhappy because things are gonna be a little rough. I think that's just like the story of life, right? But what we're doing here is it's gonna be worth it. This is gonna be one of the crown jewels. They're a little envious of those Germans. I mean, the French, in terms of technology. You know, they've given up their happiness and they're like, wait a minute, we're gonna do industrial pursuits. We're gonna try that. All right, we've got 9 extra people. So let's open up one of these farms then. Oh, you know what we're gonna need is a well over here. Let's do that. We definitely want a well to protect all of these things. Now, as far as where it goes, we're gonna need 2 wells. Ah, too far from the roads. That's what the line is for. It's a road line, boys. All right, well now we're at 27 health. People aren't as hungry. And we're gonna have a lot more food coming in this time. Let's go ahead and check the food rate. Minus 36, but now we've got 90 from orchards, just off of the 3 orchards. So we more than doubled our orchards, and we haven't more than doubled our population. Because this food is not only gonna need to feed the Germans, but also Alcatraz Island. Let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna need to build a dock first. There's gonna need to be like maybe 1 plot of food just to feed these people. It's gonna be a very interesting island. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it just yet. We've got to do a lot of piers. It's gonna start as like a little fortress town and then slowly work its way up. All right, so what's our profitability here is 5 output of food. Low soil fertility, +0, but it's being irrigated. Oh, there's a dragon sighting. Is it a big one? No, it's a baby one. It's just a baby. A wee little baby. And look at this. We can store 800 food, but we've only got 6. Don't take the wood away. We want it. Oh, damn. Sorry there, boss. There we go. Excellent. So there we're going to be going from this dock to... We should probably put the dock as far away as we can. Ah, the merchant's arrived, my lord. It has arrived in Anglia. What shall we buy? What shall we buy? Charcoal. We're going to buy all of it. Wow, 1,800? No way. What, 9? This merchant's a ripoff. I wish I could sink your ship, sir. I don't want it. I don't want you in my city. I mean, in my kingdom. It's not a simple king, you know. All right, so where do we put this? So it can eventually be protected. I think we put it here for now. It's gonna be so weird. I ain't got a house. Oh God, you guys need houses? We could build a cottage or a manor. Do we just go with a manor? This is too far away from the roads. This is gonna be super weird. Alright, we need a... Yeah, build that way. Because we gotta build a dock. Oh my God, what if we can't build a dock? Hold on. I've gotta be able to build a dock first. Alright, good. I can build the dock. The dock needs to be built first. And then, so that we can get the resources shipped here ASAP. We've got just enough food to tide us over. And a decent amount of beginning materials, so I think I might be even, no, I can't build a manor. This is gonna have to be tight. They're slowly building it, man. This is the beginning of Alcatraz Island. We want a stone wall surrounding this bad boy. So once this dock is complete, I think I'm gonna reroute some of these ships that aren't doing anything. Can we name this dock just yet? We can. Dock Colombo. Yeah, right. Alcatraz Docks. So now that we've named it, where are you going, Mr. Boatman? Wait, you don't even have a route. Add a dock. Guess we're low on food. Eventually we'll have to start storing food there. Once food production really starts to ramp up. But we need the building materials now. Reroute, turning around. Jeez. A messenger pigeon from the king, my lord. He's just sent us this beautiful calligraphied letter that probably took a minstrel 30 minutes to say, turn your boat around, you scallywags. I believe the king's insulting us, Simon. I believe he is, Anyway, that's the conversation that I'm imagining is happening on this island. Aha, look, a humble kingdom. We've got 12 people here, my lord. We's gonna turn us into Alcatraz, yeah? We could have a dock over here just for... like, all that stores is food. I mean, but we don't really have the food coming in just yet. We're gonna actually need more people. We're just gonna use more food. Let's see. Oh, plus 138 food, boys. Yeah, alright, it's safe to start building more people. I'm gonna have to expand some suburbs, and I'm not sure where I want to do it. Maybe some lake town stuff, or maybe over here, but it's also irrigated. I wish I could be more efficient with this. The planning of the city wasn't very well done, actually. Whoa! What was that?
Sorcery, my lord. It is the only answer.
The Germans are learning from the French, who have been using lake town docks, and they got them originally from the English. Look at this. This is gonna be really cool. Let's work on Lake Town a little bit. Guys, I've got a problem. We're losing food in our capital, and we're running out of farmland. Actually, we've run out of farmland a long time ago. I guess we could use this. This is irrigated. We'll have to cut it down. The last forest. Well, technically not. We've got forestry up here. This is just what progress looks like, I guess. You know, lack of trees, man. Hello, we're boats. And we're just doing nothing here. We're plus 138, but I think, this year. Why are you running all the way over here when there's this? Why are you running to this one? How do I change? It's not fully staffed. Oh yeah, granaries are not important, my lord. Let's just put them way down low. Jeez. Nobody's working this. Nobody's working the Noria. Oh my gosh. We have a drought. It's almost like a plague, man. The plague of inefficiency. Oh god, this is the issue. Alright, so where is our aqua engineers? Have to be up high. Yeah, we're just out of people. I guess I've got a lot of people building. Ah, that's why. Let's move builders just below the granary workers. See, we've got 80-something people working. Because I'm just like, oh yeah, build me grand things. I'm like the Roman Empire. I'm the fall of the Roman Empire right here. And now we've got enough food. That's just crazy how that whole thing happened. Okay, and Alcatraz over here like, we're just eating off the food we've had for a while now, my lord. Where are you going, buddy?
Well, I'm dropping stuff off at the Alcatraz docks, just like you said, governor.
How's Greenlandia doing, man? I haven't really been up here much. They're doing their thing. A water church. Yeah, let's build a church. Or wait, we could build a hospital, right? They fought bravely against the Vikings. Now they get a waterfront view and a nice brewery. I mean, come on, who would not want to be over here? Now, as far as this spot, we could put another tavern. Let's, like, maybe a little bit of food, a baker. Baker kind of fits. Yeah, a bakery and a brewery right next to a hospital. I mean, come on. We could put a mason or a blacksmith. We could do on any of that shenaniganry. We need more stuff, I'm realizing. Maybe a library out here. I don't really want a baker because he's kind of far from everything. Wait a minute. How are these guys doing? Lowish on food. They're getting their stone and wood from one ship. We've set up this ship now, right? Where are you going? Whoa. That looked like someone died. Fire's claimed a charcoal maker. Oh. Well, that's just a giant forest fire. A giant forest fire is sweeping the land. Oh, great. Oh, wait. We have firefighters. We have firefighters. We definitely got firefighters. We're good. Rubble, a charcoal maker, set fire to the entire countryside. Man, we have so much stone over here. What we could do is use this. We've got 8 idle people. Let's do that. We're building a few defenses to defend ourselves against the Vikings. Now, this is gonna be Alcatraz Island, and I still gotta... Should we call it Alcatraz? Or something else? Ta-da-da! We have renamed it Alcatraz, and it is glorious. And we have resources, my lord. Well then, let's put you guys to work. Slowly but surely building out. There we go. Oh, they were all just chilling there. Okay, that's good. At least they get to work. So, we just gotta keep supplying it with food from here. Now that we've got a food surplus, plus 147, yeah, let's grow enough food here so we can finally supply everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna need more people here, which is what this was all about. I'm liking this. I'm thinking of putting 2 houses here when I can afford them, since I just spent all of my stone, and most of the stone is being stored here, but it was used and it was locked. Click to lock this resource for export by ship only. Well, we tried to do that. But apparently, when we want the stone, we will take the stone. That's actually really, really funny. Okay, how are you guys doing over here? You've got more room. All right, now we're gonna go to the Alcatraz docks, and you will drop off that 30 stone. Now, also, is Greenland also very, very good in terms of wood? Not just yet. We could expand it to that. But eventually, the Germans should be the exporters of wood, right? But they're actually not producing that much. I guess I was going to do that, right? But I do like how Lake Town's probably the biggest advancement that we've had so far. Now, it almost looks like a Ferris wheel, doesn't it? What should we put here? We should have put the church here. So we're actually going to reposition this just for efficiency's sake. The church is right next to the brewery. I know. It's funny. Okay. Now over here, we're gonna put a hospital, and then I'm gonna put a library right here. Why am I... You know what? This is silly. Dilly-dilly! We need more charcoal, then we shall dilly-dilly it. A humble kingdom! The Burning Toast Empire. I think it's because we've got 1,000... A kingdom of 1,000 people strong! How lucky the people are to have you as their king. Yes, especially the French. Actually, the French love me now. No, Baron, we came up with all these ideas ourselves, including this mystery island. Ah, what a beautiful place. I gotta say, I might move here. Of all the places, this is the coolest, but I mean, I've been king for a while. This is my vacation home, and the Germans like, but Baron, we have developed the cheeseburger. Come visit! And I'm like, well, maybe if you lower your tone. Oh yeah, we're very happy Germans over here. We gotta find more housing room. We kind of did right here. And then now we're closing this off to the world. Should I build a gate? No, there's no real need for a gate, is there? I could actually put... Ooh, I could put a library there. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, but first, we've got to complete the walls. Once they're done with that, then I do this so they can be efficient with their moving around. There we go, 197 people. Whoop, we're out of stone, boys. Probably because we're shipping it to the prison island. These people are just workers. This is like... This is reminding me of like Dubai. We're having import workers and we're just building island cities. Because that's what we gotta do over here. Mystery Island. Lake Town. New port update. 1,000 people. The other... Oh my god, the Vikings are landing. Hold on, where are they coming from? They're gonna come from over here. Oh, Lord help us. Lord save us, this fortress isn't even complete yet. Nope, that's definitely a docking sequence. Oh gosh. Bless us and save us, boys. At least we've got a ballista right here. Ooh, if he knocks down the ballista, we are in trouble. Fire! Are we on like super slow-mo? Oh man. A humble kingdom is being attacked, my lord. Oh yeah, of course France gets wrecked. Come on, 1.5 out of 4. Oh, they've done it. Oh, the other guy's coming in. They've got to take him out before he takes this tower out. Oh my god, they're using their catapult. Look at this. Oh, and he went for the wall instead of the tower. This is great news, although the catapult is still working. The trolls over here. Oh, wait. Oh, they breached the walls. The French walls have been breached, but the trolls are destroyed. Oh, they're doing a flanking maneuver, and who's this? Oh, a leader of an army. One troll's coming over here. Oh, yeah, go ahead, just, oh, okay, I thought they were gonna... Wait. Oh, guys, we made a tactical error. I'm supposed to destroy the stockpiles, and then the resources stay there, as opposed to letting the Vikings do it, which is what just happened. What are they doing? Are they trying to get through? Are they trying to dig a tunnel? I dare say. You know what? See, this is the difference now. The French are prepared, although they've never attacked over here, which I would say was weaker than here. Oh, and there's still 2 trolls out here. If we had a ballista here, we'd probably be able to... Oh, they've breached the walls! The Vikings have gotten through. Even though we have a drawbridge and a portcullis and a gates. What's going on? Everything's on fire. Oh my god, it's just walking in here. The French were working on a secret project, and that is pretty much... Ogre has destroyed castle block, yes. Things are bad. Oh, we lost the archer tower that was covering this area, and then this tower never got completed. I tell you what is it about the French? The Vikings love invading from down here, which is what I'm gonna call the south, and then just absolutely wrecking everything. Did we finally take that troll out? No, he's not done yet, mates. Are there Vikings still in the walls? Where are you guys going? Oh, where you're trying to put out the fires. The well is on fire. I've seen it all. Are you gonna leave yet? I think there should be, here we go. I think there should be trolls and then armored trolls. You know, like Lord of the Rings, they've got a cave troll, right? In the Mines of Moria, they just had a relatively weaker troll. Ooh, is this a house? Oh god, mana rubble. Alright, so now we've got to prioritize what we want to rebuild. We've got all the resources we really could want. Just gotta make this as facing the right way. My god, France just got rocked. Is that... Someone needs to count. Guys, how many times has France been hit? 4, 5 times? How are the Germans doing? Oh yeah, it's the Germans over here, you silly French. The trick is to not be attacked by the Vikings. That is the best defense. Okay. And look at this. Once the German docks are done, man, the Germans have such a big coastline here that we could fill in eventually. I wonder if we could fill in the forest, around the forest. That would be sweet. Just a huge wall. A huge wall. We're gonna need something to defend this area with. We've got the people, let's do it. There we go, and they're out of stone. Are they transporting stone? Why is there stone on this boat? You're supposed to drop off the stone. Oh, they're not using enough. Okay, we've got to build another house. Maybe even a manor. We want them to have neighbors, right? They love neighbors. Alright, this is gonna put a burden on the food supply. Look at that. There's just extra food just sitting there. They just dropped it. There's nowhere to store it. So, let's see. We need a job prioritized builders. We do. We have. Alright, yeah, they're actually going to get resources. So once that is happening, we'll have a lot more people. We're gonna fill this in. This is gonna be the strongest total, like, in aggregate. Like, you know, what would you call it? By density. We'll put a nice little granary right here, and then a treasury so we can tax these people. Speaking of treasuries, do we's got a treasury over here? I think we do need one. Go ahead and chop that tree down so we can continue the long road. Now, how are the English doing? We need some more military the words. Where did the words go, Baron? Where's did your words go? This will be a nice ballista. Yeah, look at this. This is just towers and towers and towers with very little defense. So we'll put a ballista here and 2 archer towers. So let's go ahead and... Oh, what are we out of? Oh! We're out of food! Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot that we're actually encountering a food shortage over here. We've got to use, what, all available land for farms? We moved in over here. I could put farms over here. I'm gonna do it, just cause... I mean, food is tight. Oh my gosh, a dragon. Where? Alright, where's he headed? Over France. Of course. Of course he's heading over France. You better... Wouldn't it be cool to see a dragon burn a ship? Where are you going? Oh, now he's going over to the Germans, Oh, look at these beautiful farmlands you have, Baron. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to them! And then he burns it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, well, at least we've got a well right there. Alright, so, yeah, that's happening. Ooh, we've got the extra people. Alright, the dragon is now flying over the city of Germania, the capital city, known as Hamburgerville. Oh, I want to see him. Oh, that would be really cool if you saw a dragon slain and he lands. See, this is where our ballista is gonna go, right? Now, we're desperately low on food, guys. At least we have a ballista over here. We should be able to take him out. There it is, right in front of her. Ah, she slayed it with her sword. The statue slayed it. We all saw it. We all saw it. I guess we need to stop exporting food. Well, yeah, where are you exporting food to, big dog? You're exporting too much food. Oh, you're only exporting 5 at a time. Well, there's that. This will be fun. We're gonna have 3 ships. So the Germans now are going to be the net exporter of food. That is what the French wanted to be. And in fact, the French and the Germans are in a little bit of a race. The French have their opportunity, Okay, they first want to definitely secure their borders here. It is a race. Oh, and I totally forgot about one of our projects that we were going to do over here. Because we need more lumber. Oh, well, we don't really, but you know what? They're not going to be the only ones with statues, those English. The French. See, we've got a culture race of sorts. An architectural race. Who can build the grandest projects, even though the English are clearly winning, you know, in that regard. What was this one gonna be? Oh, the happiness one, right? I guess we've already got that, right? Let's go to town. In Fig we trust. We shall first build a statue of happiness. Oh my gosh, the French are the happiest right now. They've got 92 and the Germans are at 87. And these guys, how are you guys doing over here? Oh, we're doing pretty good, my lord. And the Germans are over here building a fleet. We know the last time the Germans built a big fleet, it was bad for the rest of Europe, okay? Even though the Royal Navy, which we still can't make. Oh my god, look at these resources. Alright, so we've got like 420 stone. Blazing! It's time to use it. Use it or lose it, Baron. First, a gatehouse. A trade ship arrives with stone from where? The Greenland docks. Ah, Greenland is supplying Alcatraz with stone. Let's see, what do we want to do over here, boys? Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and build a pier right here. And I'm gonna move that well over and put a big stockpile. And then I'm gonna get these stones going, up and going. You guys have been proposing name changes for Alcatraz. I'm very curious to hear what your names would be. And there we go! We've scuttled our old ships, and now the Germans have built the Kriegsmarine. Well, it's more of a merchant marine. And look at this, they've been stockpiling food. We hear the English are needing food. We shall send them food. Now, where is the quickest port? It's actually a ways away. The merchants arrived. Okay. Come on, please tell me you have. Oh, yeah. There's no secret skills. I'm disappointed we missed that one. Okay, so this is what? The French. Oh, the French have no charcoal production. Got the first gatehouse done. We shall build a ballista. I don't like this random tower out here. What are we gonna put here? A ballista? Yeah, I think we did want to do that. The Germans are catching up with military technologies and defenses. Eventually we'll have a port over here, but let's go ahead and get this guy going. We're gonna add a dock. We're going to go to the German docks. And we're gonna pick up food in the quantities of 50. Then we're gonna add a dock, and this is going to be the Alcatraz docks. And you are going to drop off said 50 food. We've got a collision here. Wait, is the merchant gonna dock here? That's the Germans? Do you want to dock at the Germans? The Germans have the Kriegsmarine too. We've got the boats. How rude! How rude is this merchant? We've been scuttling our boats just to transport efficiently. It's the German way, and you're being rude. Dude, the Germans, I don't know what they're gonna do with this ballista next time they see that merchant ship. They wanted some technologies. Where on earth are you going? Oh, we haven't. This is Dock Sapia. These are the Dutch docks. So the Germans and the Dutch. This is the Netherlands right here. Many beautiful agrarian things, so we've got to change that. So we have founded a new country, just like kind of England has, yeah, you know, there's England, and then there's kind of Wales over here, and then Lake Town is going to be Wales. And then we've got Ireland, which is basically Ironland because of all the iron production over there. You know, and then we've got Greenland. This is kind of Denmark, yeah. This is Iceland or Alcatraz right now. These are the Dutch and the Germans. And then we've got the French. And who should the French be with? Maybe Belgium over here? A bunch of wood cutters? There's a lot of building projects to do over here. Alright, we can actually close some of these wood cutters because we've got plenty of wood and we need more workers. The French need to catch up. I think they'd be wildly ahead if it wasn't for those Viking attacks. The Germans have gotten incredibly lucky. Now the Germans have a problem, guys, and I'm wondering how you can help. You know, how should we solve this? The Germans need more Lebensraum. They need more area. Let's see, can we do it over here too? Oh, we can. Yeah, we are going to help fill in the Dutch See, this is perfect. This is like Holland, in a way. You know? The lower areas that have been affected, and we need to build, that would be cool. Some really more advanced irrigation. You'd need, terrain difference to do that. Like, what if I could build a wall and then pump water out instead of using piers, and then I'd have lower lands? That could allow a flood mechanic that could be really cool for this game and for modding in general. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh man, we're out of stone over here in Holland. Holland and Germany is 75 happiness. And look at these French. Look at these French with their 87 happiness. And they've almost got, we're gonna call it, oh, I can't rename it until it's finished. I'm gonna rename it, I think, Joan of Arc. Lord Levi. To give trees. And then on both ends of their empire, they've got a wonder, a statue. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Now, the Germans, how are you doing over here? And the Alcatrazians? The Alcatrazians! I like that. Happiness of 54. Why are you guys so mad? Well, we don't got charcoal and we don't got a well. We don't even have a well, Baron. Oh, wow, yeah, you've got... Well, when you put it that way. You're right. Alright, so how do we fit all this stuff over here? This is gonna get interesting. Oh yeah, we've got no charcoal. We're gonna have to build another... That'll keep them busy for a while. Yeah, I always forget about these guys. We can hide the happiness meter. They're producing a decent amount of stone. We're gonna need more stone. But we're gonna need more people. It's kind of a very self-sustained society over here. We need another tower, Baron. Now, what do we do over here? The food is mostly been abated. Defenses are still relatively weak in many areas, but they haven't been attacked, so they feel like they haven't had to do much. Look at this, all this salt water over here. I haven't seen a whale, but maybe once or twice. So let's go whale looking. Any whales out there, boys? I'm not seeing any, and you get a nice bird's eye view of the Empire. Look at this. This is gonna be one of the best defended areas. This Alcatraz is being constructed in partial to defend the Germans. So the Germans have gone away and done some secret diplomacy with the Alcatrazians here. The Germans and the Dutch, that is, to protect their future breadbasket. And also to help build the Dutch lowlands here. We're gonna build Rotterdam. Man, we need some stone. Oh, well, maybe we should make a deal with these guys over here. Yeah, we could supply maybe more, you know, bricks and stones and stuff like that if we had more houses. But you know, there's like, it needs to be chopped. A lot of this area needs to be chopped. Oh my gosh, massive deforestation over here in Greenland. This area might not look so green after they're done with it. You don't really know. And what are we gonna do with that over here? Or is this Iceland? I guess this could be Iceland. Yeah, this is Iceland. This could turn into a giant castle. And then America, our favorite jewel of a colony. I mean, what? And look at the French. They're like, oh yeah, well, we'll be the happiness now. After those Germans took our pride from us. We've got so much wood over here. You know what? We're gonna need to, let's go ahead and make this efficient. There's gonna be a lot of resources going back and forth. If they want to be the breadbasket, they know they gotta be able to compete. And there you have it. In a day, the French decided that they needed to have all stone roads. I think maybe the only kingdom? Let's see, are there any? No. The English did it first. The English did it first. And the Germans are like, whoa, bro, where'd you get all those stone roads, man? That's pretty cool. That's like super neat, dude. All right, Alcatraz, what do you got for me? They're being supplied with food. The English have enough food. You know what? Germany. All right, we're gonna go to the Dutch docks. We're gonna do another food pickup. Fire's claimed a manor. What? Germany's on fire! Oh god, this is not good. The Germans will not be pleased with this. Where's the wells? We need a well. There's no real wells, are there? How can we up our stone production domestically? The Germans like to be a self-reliant people, but it seems that they are not blessed with stone, that is for sure. Oh. Oh, I wanted to... I just sold all my wood. My god, I accidentally sold it. I accidentally sold it. But when you got no resources, this is kind of one of the more interesting projects. Man, I'm so disappointed that I missed one of those cool things. Okay, so clearly we need to start planning this out much, much better. Now, what if I build a stockpile on top of that? Is that a good idea? Where is our industry? Industry's gonna be kind of over here. We're gonna have forests. Speaking of which, let's get our first one now. Wow, 500. Woo! Alright, this will be the industrial quarter here. And then this will be domestic. And this will be stayed as agricultural. Although the Germans could supply it. The Germans must build... What do you mean you don't have a house? Where are all the houses? Oh, we're still building a house. No wonder you're peeved. You're peeved. It's gonna take a while to build the Dutch fortress to protect the, to protect this farmland area. Hey, we're happy now. Man, the Germans and the Dutch were a little unhappy. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we need another boat. And we want to supply... Who did we want to supply? Was it these people over here with food? Yeah! Then I don't have to produce as much food domestically. Alright, English. Oh, we're getting German baked goods, German Danishes. What? German? You mean German strudels? It's a little counterintuitive to call a German strudel a Danish. There's a fire on this house! Oh my gosh. Jump in the pools! What caught it on fire? Where's the arsonist? I really want... It'd be really cool if you could build a prison. But the prison would have this huge aura effect. Like, you didn't want anyone around it, so it would encourage you to have off... Like, what if I converted this to be a prison island? That would be so cool, and I would ship prisoners from all over the kingdom there. Oh yeah, I decided to put a windmill here to make Lake Town look cooler, but there's no real reason to have it there. The French are dead set on completing their secret project, and they need to work on this, as well as fill out their town a little more. They do have some area to work on, but not a lot. They're doing great on food. You know what? The only way to do it... It's the only way to do it. How come I can't get a French... Oui, the only way to do it is to build the houses. Oh, mon chéri, je ne sais quoi. Man, that hurts. I can't do it. We need the tools to do the things to make the French. What? I can't understand you, man. No, we need the things to do them. Alright, man. You see this guy? You see what I have to deal with? Get the tools. Fine. What do we need to do in Francia? What do we need to do... And what should we call this? If this is France, then this could be Monaco? No, we need to make Monaco. This is Monaco. Ooh. Ah. Oui, oui. Je ne sais quoi. We're gonna make Monaco here. It's going to be a ritzy civilization. Alright, Germans, what do you got? What do you got up your sleeve? You finally have more stone, so you can work on the Dutch fort, as well as we need to work on over here. The year is 207 and Chris Friels has passed away due to old age. And I tell you what, things are looking good. How many people do we got over here? Everybody's working. Everybody working for the prison island. What? Nice. Keep it busy, mates. Keep it busy. Once we have more people, then we can start affording to put more people towards this fortress. But however, we should definitely at least build one archer tower now, given how vital an area this is. Aha! Oh, Dragon Titan and Merchant arrived. Please tell me you got technology. Gosh! Ain't no technology. Now what is this, a baby dragon? It's a baby dragon. He's getting crossed, and he's getting ballisted by the Alcatracians, actually. And then are there any ballistas over here? I guess there are. We still... Alcatraz is gonna be the one that's gonna be working on the dragon killing tower. Look at this, man. Now our ships are finally working in a way that we want. Look at that. Queen Barbara, bless this ship full of wood. I mean, full of food and stone. There's not a lot of defense, really. So it's a matter of, will the Vikings break in? Oh yes. Oh yes, they will. But maybe we could lure them into a bit of a trap. Possibly. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. So, you know, this whole idea, it's a trap, is theoretical. I'm trying to figure out where the best defended side is. It's all... I guess the best defended side is over here. And it's actually close to this coverage as well. So I'm wondering, what if we try to trick the AI guys, right? You know? Like, I'm assuming where they're coming in the direction in which they're coming, is this just one ship? Could this be... Wait a minute. What? I'm not even gonna do anything. There's what's a whale? We saw it. Oh, that's so rare to have a whale sighting, including... Oh, come on, Mr. Man, Mr. Whale Man. Yeah, we got a whale and a Viking. Maybe he's trailing the Vikings and gonna report back to us. So for whatever reason, the Vikings only sent one ship and a whale. And I think some of you guys commented on the last video that dragons should give resources. There needs to be more interesting resources, I think. The last time this game was updated was 3rd of March. Rather, let me rephrase that. The 7th of March. Where are you going, big guy? Where are you headed? Aw, choose! Prepare yourselves. Now, where are they gonna land, though? I think they might be heading for Alcatraz. Look at these Vikings. Oh, they're firing. I think that's why it's a one boat fleet, but we're picking off most of the infantry. Ooh. I love how the ships have those, oh, this could be an issue. But we do have coverage. We do have coverage over these houses. I still think we need better defenses, like, I should be able to have catapults, or mangonels, or trebuchets. And I've never seen ship versus ship combat. I think that would be cool as well. Depending on where this guy lands, we're gonna be in an okay position. So, you can see how this strait needs to be better defended. Oh, there we go, actually. There we go, we've only got 2 Vikings. No. There! I think it's funny how Alcatraz has the first flawless defense out of any of the places. Granted, they only sent 1 ship, but shh, don't tell nobody that. It's ours. Alright, so we've got to get these kingdoms up and running. How are we doing over here? Now, we've seen that the Vikings will attack, right? And we are getting plenty of stone coming in, so we just need to continue on with the plan. God's plan. Man, are you guys familiar with Legion? He's a buddy of mine, and he's got this character called Country Greg. And he's like, he does Country Greg remixes on popular songs. He just released one yesterday called God's Plan by Drake, you know, because Drake's been playing with Ninja and all that crazy stuff in the Fortnite. We played Fortnite PvE yesterday. Have you guys checked out that video? And did you enjoy it? And do you want to see more? So, we gotta figure out what we want to do. I feel like once you have colonies, you should have a little panel that could come up with regards to, like, the islands. You know what I mean? Dem islands, man, you know? And different biomes would be cool, especially if you could have a world with many different biomes in it. And different nations. Look at this. The French are working on this secret project. It's not so secret now that we can see it. I love this, man. Now, let's see how we're doing on... We're doing fantastic on wood. Trying to get a feel of, like, what resources are being sent where. So we're picking up on the Anglian docks, but now I think... Oh yeah, never mind. We're still producing so much stone over here. And it's time to probably fortify a lot of these things, don't you think? Let's do that. I mean, we haven't seen an attack come in a long time. And then how are we doing over here? These gates are kind of weak. We'll put one there, and we'll put one here. And I gotta say that overall, I would say, you know, it's pretty solid. We can put another house here. How's the food situation? I think that Germany and France are in this race, and look at what the French did. Oh, that's what the French need to do. We've got 9 extra people. This is, wait, let's check. 274 people, almost half the population of Anglia. Germany's at 197, Alcatraz is at 50, Greenlandia is at 75, and I don't think we have any others. We were gonna work on other island forts, but right now, oh yeah, let's see, it was suggested that instead of Lord Levi, since this is France, Charlemagne. Oh yeah, and of course it's open, man. And then this is Joan of Arc. Have we renamed it? No, we have not. Joan of Arc. Now, what should the Germans use for their statues when they build them? Oh, this is going to be such a very fiercely defended and fortified area over here. And then the Belgians, or were they Dutch? I believe they were Dutch. They're working on their fortress. They're gonna build a little ocean fort here to better protect their farms and this channel here. This is a pretty key juncture, you know, and eventually we're gonna send stuff over here. Now, we've also been suggested to build armies. And we could do that. How's the food situation over here in Germania? The Germanians are, you know, they're doing okay with the food, but the French are starting to take advantage of the Germans, you know, focus on defense. Because the French already know what that's all about. Ireland. Guys, we need to figure out something to do with Ireland. Do we keep it this cozy, quaint little wood forest cutteries with some iron production and charcoal production? Or do we turn it into something a little more intense? So we can start working on the Dutch area. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I'm thinking of doing something cheeky, but I've gotta do some planning. We might have some really interesting... Oh, this could be the wall of gates. We're running low on it. Yeah, I think that might be... Do we put the road here? Like right along here? Or do we just pop the wall out? Yeah, we could do that, but then we'd use... This is tricky. To do this planning very well. Oh. I think we have an opportunity... No, there's a 4. Well, we can move that, given that we're gonna start moving all the food production out here. So, let's start it up. And eventually we'll pop the wall out and use a road here. I think that's the best way to do it. So we gotta wait a little bit. Alcatraz is low on supplies. Here we go. Actually, I guess we do have a decent amount at the dock. There's 50 there, but it only says we've got 11 in the main stockpile. That's because we don't really have a main stockpile. Oh, here we go. Here's the wood supply. Let's go ahead and bump that up to a 20. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I want to get a small stockpile, maybe like right here. Now, I'm still wondering, people have suggested that the next colony should be America, or should we save that for the end? You know what I mean? There's a lot of options. Okay, so now, what we've got here is gonna be pretty interesting. The French, in a bid for independence, have decided to work on something that has been kind of a bit of a secret for quite a few episodes now. They're working on the fortifications. Now, it's clear that the French are gonna need to start working on some expanded housing projects, and I'm thinking maybe over here could work. We could build a nice little road and a bridge, maybe here, because we want to keep it disconnected. My lord, people visited our kingdom, but none saw fit to stay. Maybe we can make them happy. Who's the happiest? The Germans are not the happiest. Is Alcatraz happy? No, very, very unhappy, which is fitting. Oh, and Greenland is very unhappy. Ah, they want a church, my lord. Okay. Let's see, how many people do we have here? Not too many. We're gonna need to build another house. And we're barely holding on to the food production. We've only got these 2 orchards, which aren't doing... They're not super productive. So let's go ahead and boost food. Or we could have the Germans supply them. Are we trying to do that? Where are you going to? The iron docks and the Dutch docks. The Dutch docks and the Alcatraz docks. Look at this bad boy. Transport ship from the mainland, stocked with resources. Decisions. How should this colony? We need to build a aria, or rather a noria over here. You can even put it on top of it. Should we do this for science? You can put them on top of roadways. I'm very curious about that. It would be kind of cool if there was a different style of them, so they could go over roads, so you could be doubly as space efficient, rather. You know, that would be very nice. Let's go ahead and make stones over here. Not sure what we're gonna do over here. We could build out and put some houses if one was so inclined. Yeah, the Germans are definitely in need of building, of Lebensraum, you know? We could move these orchards out over here. We could have 2 giant granaries right here in between the big food production area. So to do that, this is just a small one, and then we can close these out, but we're doing okay on food, but we need the houses first, I believe. I think we need the houses first. The year is 213. In the year of our toast, we have survived many Viking invasions, and things are looking very, very good, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, look at this. This is just not centrally planned, so we've got to slowly move all of the farming outside. Aha! We have done it. Okay. Now it's time to go ahead and... Boop, boop. Merchants arrived. Any upgrades? Oh. Man, those upgrades are so rare. $1,000 of charcoal. Seems excessive. Let's do it! Ha ha ha! Oh wait, did I just sell that? No, I bought that. Okay. I always get... I feel like the buy tab should be lit up, but now that it's, you know, in play, everything else is pretty good. We're pretty flush on resources. It'd be cool if you could literally... Can you do that, actually? Let's test. Can you send toast to other people? No, you cannot. We're literally sending one charcoal. I don't know why I'm doing that. I think that's funny. Man, we're trying to supply this dock with food. Look how much food is flooding into the docks. I'm gonna move this. I think I want to keep an interior granary, but I'm not sure where. We've got this really awkward, you know, what do we do over here spot. I could put like one thing here behind the walls and then close it off, which... Should we... you know what, I'm gonna do a gate. You never know when you might want a gate later. Plus, they look cool. The year 214 in the year of our toast. We'll have to destroy that tower, but... Actually, you know, we're gonna do it now. Alright, we need more builders, so it's time to probably fit in the first house. But where can we do that? Since... The Germans did not bother about central planning at all, which is, you know, a little atypical for the Germans. Yeah, just a little bit atypical. Should we put one here? 1, 2... We could. Or we could just put the first house here once I figure out how I want to do it. The Germans have decided to take over the Netherlands. They've never tried this before in, you know, history. Irene Way. I almost read that as Irene Weasley. You know, maybe one of the Harry Potter children. And we're gonna want a gate here, right? I think like right. Actually, wait. Unless we just wall the whole thing off. Which was the plan. We built the wall, now it's time to build the road that connects this area. Wow, look at how many builders we have. Seriously, the Germans are going through some serious... Get out of here, we don't want none of these little hovels. We are an empire. Right here. We might put a double gatehouse here. I haven't decided quite yet how we're gonna do it. But I've decided to, you know, build there. We'll keep that. So I can put some cool little things. I could make this a little alley. It's time to build the first manor. Wow, we are low on stone. Where's the stone production, Germans? Well, while we wait on that, I guess we'll have to go over and see how your rivals are doing. The French. Oh yes, we have all the food you could ever dream of. Well, let's get more, shall we? Shall we make some more? First, we need the Noria. Oh. Well, you know, that's a problem. Because this is all salt water. We might have to pump it. Ah, shall the French do an engineering project? Just so that they can use this? Wait, or there's fresh water over here. So we could build it right here. Yeah, the Germans, I mean, the French are gonna have to decide how to defend this area. So let's see, if we've got the workers, let's just go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3. How's your fortress going? Because look at this. Now that they've got this completed, they wanted to do something pretty cool. They wanted to build the Great Hall. No, that's not what they wanted to build. They wanted to build 3 treasure rooms. Well, at least 2. They want to store all of the gold in the kingdom. And they're gonna start taxing the wazoo out of their people. I don't know, I guess it's just what they want to do, man. Let the French, you know, do their thing. Now they've got this fortress. It's contained and it's got double coverage. They're working on over here as well. How's Alcatraz doing? We should check in on them. Let's see. We got 22 idle people. Well, and we've got 588 stone. All right, so I think that what's happened is we have reached... We should do the planning, the interior planning. Now the rest of this is gonna be fortress. Oh man, this is gonna be the first fortress island we have. Can I fit one here? I would really like to be able to put one there. I'm not sure. This is gonna be a very, very well fortified area, guys. The best in all of the kingdom, perchance. Alright, now the people are hard at work. Look at this, man. All these builders just quick expanding, man. Alright, so how's it going over here? We've got 6 idle people. And we do have the stone now, so it is time, my friends. It is time to put in new houses. Taverns! We need another tavern. Okay, so I'm gonna decide to do a little alleyway here. Just for, you know, for reasons. Town. Where's the tavern? Here it is. We'll put the tavern right by this house. Hey, man. Hope you like it. Greenlandia, you've been pretty chill. Look at all these happy people. Why are they so happy? Recent food shortage. Who sent it? This colony's cursed. They're cursed. We have 75 people. Oh my god. And minus 18. Okay, we just need more local food production. Look at this. This is where the whole toast beam started. We need the toast. We need the toast, Baron. I mean, why are the Greenlandians speaking like the French? All right. Well, it is time to give them some more food. I don't know why I didn't do this, you know. Do we want to keep agriculture over here temporarily? I mean, we got to survive. And we are going to build a nice a wee little bit of farm. All right, so the most unhappy are the people living in, you know, what is, at least in our real world, the most burger queen. We need to rename her to something English. The Queen of England, my lord. You know, something better than maybe like Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, the Baroness, maybe? We haven't done any projects. We need some big industrial projects over here. Because we've got Lake Town. I'm wondering, could we figure out a way, maybe that's one of the things we do, once the colonies are popping out more, we work on a way to get 1,000 population over here. They've got plenty of food. Oh yeah, we've got so much food now. Look at that, there's even farms over here that were just put out in the emergency. The great emergency. But yeah, man, the French want all the gold, man. They want the gold. They want to know where the gold at. And they have it now. This is the most valuable area. The most crucially valuable area in the entire kingdom. Now, where should the French work on? Oh, what do we got over here? A fortress? Oh wait, we were gonna make the Noria, right? Let's do that. This is a nice choke point here, and in fact, I think that I want to convert this to a drawbridge so that boats can go by here. If a merchant ship comes, we want to show him the grandeur that is Francia. Alright, we're building that. So now we've got the Germans. Yes, still working on that house, but we've got 3 idle people. So what do we want to put here? I could move the well over there. Yeah, actually that's definitely what I'm gonna do. And how's charcoal production? It's very strong over here. I have what's a 1-pointer? A library. We could fit another library over there. There's not too many 1 things that fit. Yeah, they're like windmills, hovels, and wells, and libraries are the only things. That means we could convert that into a road. Ooh, this would cover a really good area though. But I just want more to do now, you know? Our kingdom is awesome. So give me some ideas on what we can do and what we can expand. The more detailed, the better. If you see something you like, oh look at this, we need to repair that. If we see something, you know, you like in the comments, go ahead and upvote it. Anyway guys, thank you for watching another episode of Kingdoms and Castles, and I shall see you in the next video.